We are here in Malaysia with all the traffic, the heat and the big buildings. We are going for a little walk today. 1.5 hour walk to our hotel, and I'm going to show you things along the way. Let's go. Super interesting as you look at the buildings in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. There's obviously a mix of very modern design, but these, they have like a European twang to them. Now, I don't know much about Malaysian history, but everywhere in Asia they were colonized at one point by the Europeans, whether that be the Dutch, the French, the English. Everybody has had their share in Asia. And just as we get round the corner here, you can see a very shiny building. This is the Merdeka Tower, which in Malaysian means Independence Tower. It was made to celebrate the break-off and their independence, and it is quite a significant building. Second tallest building in the world. Very, very impressive. There's a little bit of a better view for you, and right behind it, or at least behind that tree, you can see another tower too, which is quite famous. And behind that even more is the Twin Towers of Malaysia. Super, super pretty, super expensive, and honestly, a super beautiful city. But yeah, how am I? I am okay. I've just drank 1 litre of milk. Thought it was coconut milk, so I bought a whole bag. Yeah, so I feel a little bit sick, but 1 litre of milk, that's breakfast and liquids out of the way, I guess. So we were multi-purposeful. 1 litre of milk in Malaysia costs around £1, or at least that's the price they gave me. I didn't argue because I thought it was coconut. I'm also a little bit worried because my camera says there's no battery inside. So I don't really know if it's actually recording, but we'll see. If this video comes to life, then obviously it's working. And there's the other tower I was talking about. Right there. But good God, look how big the Merdeka Tower is. Or Merdeka. Independence Tower. Huge. As with everything Google Maps related, it wants me to cross the road and follow that one. I am on the walking mode, but it wants me to suicide into this traffic, which we won't be doing today. We are going to keep walking until it auto-corrects, but throughout all of Southeast Asia, Google Maps has just absolutely destroyed everything I've tried to do. It's pretty bad. Google is still recommending I cross the road onto that side. I don't quite know how right it is, but at the same time, I really, really don't want to be jumping through traffic. Maybe if this was Vietnam or Cambodia or Laos, I might give that a go. But we are going to walk and walk and walk, even if it's incorrect, and figure it out. But the worst part is, I really don't enjoy walking on like these main roads, right? Because these main roads, you never know when the path is going to end and you're going to have to spin around. If that's loud for me, it must be loud for you. Look at that beauty. Very pretty here in Malaysia. But I do like that. You can see the beautiful tower there, but you can obviously see we are in the sun and we are absolutely fucking cooking, bro. Oh, we are cooking today. It's not as easy to walk today. The last few days it's been super easy, but there's the big tower, Independence Tower, shining in the sun. Holy fuck. And it's just occurred to me, I'm probably feeling this fucked and sluggish because I drank 1 litre of milk like an absolute tit. Just stopped for a little water because I am dying. And this man came out of nowhere. He's going the same way I'm going, which is super nice, because this did not look like a path to me. This looked like something that led onto a motorway. So at least I know I'm going right. Ominous. Nature like this. Absolutely cocking. Sweating like fuck, bro. Malaysia is totally different to all the other countries in Southeast Asia, or at least the mainland ones. It's super interesting just here how, you know, in all the other countries it's Buddhism, Hinduism, poverty in a lot of places. This seems like one of the richest places that I've been to. And boy, is it the most expensive. Everything's expensive here from what I've seen. Hotels don't seem to be the best quality for the price. Could just be because it's a capital city. But yeah, if you want a cheap holiday to Asia, Malaysia ain't the one. There might be beautiful things, there might be more conveniences here, and might be better in that regard. I wouldn't say it's safer, actually. Vietnam was so safe, so was Cambodia. Never any problems anywhere I've been. Indonesia. But yeah, definitely the most expensive. Obviously right there, 16,000 RM per year for an international secondary school. It's around 3,000 British pounds, maybe $4,000. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. Seems cheap, right? But compared to the wages and everything else here, I'm sure there's not many typical families that can afford that. But yeah, education in every Asian country I've been is not free, and it is a bit of a tragedy. Also, I do need like English or European people to tell me, but yeah, we have shrubbery in our countries, right? We do. But it does not look like this. I don't know what it is. There's just a certain greenness to it. And I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but the greenness is so vivid. It's so beautiful. Every time I see it, it blows my mind. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Stray dog. Let's see. He's gonna fuck with us. Please don't. Slight right. Man, we are in the middle of fucking nowhere. What is going on? It's literally like, whilst we're walking, there just is no one else. This is capital city of Malaysia. And yeah, the sun is out, and I'm taking walking routes, and there is lots of public transport, but holy fuck, I feel like I'm walking in gangster territories. I haven't seen anyone in like 40 minutes. I'll keep the camera running, just as an example, so you can see. We'll see if any trucks or any cars or anything else come as we're going. But I don't think there is. It's just dead, bro. Yeah, I think that's proven the point. Look how dead it is. Believe me now. Oh man, it's so hot. Alright, we are turning left onto the street known as Jalan Wasaputra. Thank God there is a path. I'm absolutely dripping with sweat. My trousers, my underwear, less than 1 hour, and we are dripping. Hello. Kopi and ayam.
Kopi.
Minum.
Oh, minum.
And ayam.
Ayam.
Yeah. I can have. And
Ayam saja.
ayam. And rice or something.
Oh, nasi.
Nasi
sama ayam.
Yeah, nasi ayam. Terima kasih, Bu. Perfect. And a spoon you have. Oh, yes. Thank you. Bu, is it okay here? Terima kasih. Basic chicken and rice. As you go around, the chicken is actually quite incredible. I took a little cheeky bite before, but real big piece of chicken, crunchy, really tasty. Oh, Oh, my eye. The I am. Oh, Vargas. No real languages spoke. I just gave her a 20 and she gave me the change back. She gave me 12 back. So it was 8 Malaysian ringgit. It's about £1 for a piece of chicken and rice and coffee. And I'm pretty sure I could have got more out of the buffet thing, but I didn't. So here's what it is. But lovely, cute little ladies. Oh my God, so kind. Amazing chicken. Also, can you believe this little device for the GoPro gives you like access to a USB slot. Cost about 70 quid. Insane. It slides in just like that. So I was gonna say, one cool thing about the GoPro Media Mod is you can charge it with obviously an external battery whilst you're going. But if it's plugged in, it counts as a microphone. So it actually stops this microphone or the main microphone from working, which is a bit fucking shit. But yeah, I don't know how long this vlog's been so far. I apologise if it's been pretty shit. I was really hoping we'd find some strange street foods and interesting things along the way. But we're getting there slowly. This is turning into like a 2-hour expedition in this heat. Holy moly, good God. But hopefully you've seen some of Malaysia. Obviously Malaysia isn't all sunshine and lollipops. As you look down there, you can see kind of dilapidated buildings and a homeless person begging. And then in contrast, you have a gigantic mosque and the Independence Building, which is looking pretty incredible right there. Holy shit. The clouds in the sky are bouncing off that just right. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Whoa, there's no Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. To listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. As per usual, thank you Google for taking me down the alleys of death. It is like I said, dilapidated? I don't know the word. She blows. Rapid AL. And on this street, it looks like it's all textiles. Every single shop. Also, talking about the hotel in the last video, or maybe this video, I said it was really bad and I wasn't happy, but I was just being grumpy. It was actually a really comfortable bed, very clean. There was a drinking dispenser, water dispenser, an ironing board in the hallway. So I was a bit grumpy, but it was pretty good, actually. The famous S. Everywhere in the world. I always seem to end up in places where no tourists ever go. Quite proud of that. Wow, what the fuck is that? Anyway, let's go in the ghetto. The kind of places in England where you're like, oh, I'll definitely get stabbed. Definitely. Not today. Not today. Not in England. A strange place. Getting dehydrated, bro. This is what's on the other side. Big buildings, but still in the ghetto. Over there, loads of kids. I've heard in Asia that kids love durian. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Kids love durian. More large buildings up in the distance. But the biggest problem here is there's no shade, man. Everybody's cooking. You can see it, they're all struggling. Everybody who walked past is dying. About 10 minutes away, but I need water. I'm getting short of breath, lightheaded, soaking wet. And this is why you see so many vloggers just downing drinks. It's because when you're vlogging, you become like a camel. You just take in as much water as you can. You never need to pee when you're walking. You sweat it all out. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Ah. Next obstacle is crossing the road, which we're gonna do like a local. We are just gonna go for it, man. Say fuck it. Where's a bridge? Fuck the bridge. It's too hot for the bridge. Jeez, the pigs. And the hotel is just down here. I think we're in some kind of Chinatown. Not too sure. Hotel should be down here and on the right, according to Google Maps and my memory. Lovely bit of construction work for sleeping in. From earlier. Oh, there it is. This is it. Air conditioned. This is what we need. And they have laundry. If you're coming to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, you have to be aware prices for hotels are incredibly expensive. And there's also a tourist tax of about £2 per night. But this hotel is about £14-15 per night. But I can't complain. I have a bed, I have a window, and I have, most importantly, my own personal toilet. And of course, it is a capital city, so the prices are to be a little bit expected. Little did I know, the sound of the roadworks would not... I know I mentioned the roadworks and not being able to sleep, but I didn't think the working would be literally there.